The first rays of dawn paint the skyscrapers in hues of gold and rose. Steam rises from sidewalk grates, a fragrant blend of coffee and exhaust. The city that never sleeps is already stirring, a symphony of car horns and distant sirens composing its morning anthem. New York City, a place that pulses with raw, unbridled energy. The sidewalks, still damp from overnight showers, begin to teem with life. Commuters, a sea of faces and hurried footsteps, flow towards the subway. Yellow cabs, like impatient wasps, buzz through the avenues, their horns a constant refrain. Street vendors hawk steaming coffee and bagels, their cries a siren song to the sleep-deprived masses. Above it all, the buildings, monuments to human ambition, pierce the sky. They stand as silent witnesses to the daily drama unfolding below. From the Empire State Building to the Chrysler Building, these architectural giants cast long shadows that stretch across the avenues, marking the passage of time in this relentless city. Here, every minute counts, every second is a story waiting to be told. The subway, a subterranean labyrinth of steel and flickering fluorescent lights, is the lifeblood of the city. Millions course through its veins each day, a diverse cross-section of humanity united in their daily commute. The air crackles with a nervous energy, a palpable tension hanging in the close quarters. Strangers stand shoulder to shoulder, their eyes glued to phones, newspapers, or lost in their own private worlds. Emerging from the subway, one is thrust into the heart of the beast. Times Square, a cacophony of flashing billboards and giant LED screens, assaults the senses. Tourists gawk, their necks craned upwards, while street performers vie for attention. It's a sensory overload, a relentless barrage of sights, sounds, and smells that is quintessentially New York. But beyond the chaos, there's a rhythm, a pulse that keeps the city moving. The grid system, a testament to urban planning, provides order amidst the frenzy. Avenues stretch out like arteries, intersected by numbered streets, creating a sense of familiarity in this sprawling metropolis. To navigate this urban jungle, one must learn its language, its unspoken rules, and its frenetic pace. In the heart of this concrete jungle lies an emerald oasis, a testament to the city's need for respite, Central Park. Its sprawling green lawns, shimmering lakes, and winding pathways offer a sanctuary from the urban grind. Here, the frenetic energy of the city seems to dissipate, replaced by the gentle rhythm of nature. Families picnic on the great lawn, their laughter echoing through the trees. Joggers pound the pavement, their sneakers a steady beat against the asphalt. Horse-drawn carriages clip-clop along the pathways, a romantic reminder of a bygone era. It's a place where New Yorkers and visitors alike come to breathe, to reconnect with nature, and to find a moment of peace in the midst of the urban chaos. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the lawns, the park transforms once more. Street performers emerge, their music filling the air. Couples stroll hand in hand, their silhouettes framed against the fading light. And for a brief moment, the city that never sleeps seems to slow down, to savor the tranquility of twilight. New York City is a culinary melting pot, a smorgasbord of flavors and aromas from every corner of the globe. From the humble hot dog stand to the Michelin-starred restaurant, the city offers a dining experience for every taste and budget. It's a city where one can sample the world on a plate without ever leaving the five boroughs. The scent of roasting nuts, sizzling onions, and spicy halal food wafts from street vendors on every corner. These culinary entrepreneurs are the backbone of the city's food scene, offering quick, affordable, and satisfying meals to locals and tourists alike. Grab a slice of pizza, fold it in half, and devour it while navigating the crowded sidewalks. For a more refined dining experience, venture into one of the city's many acclaimed restaurants. From classic steakhouses to cutting-edge molecular gastronomy, the options are endless. World-renowned chefs showcase their culinary artistry, pushing the boundaries of flavor and presentation, but be prepared for a wait. In this city, good food is worth lining up for. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting the city in a warm, golden glow, a palpable energy fills the air. The day's frenetic pace gives way to an electric anticipation, a sense that the night holds endless possibilities. The city that never sleeps is about to come alive in a whole new way. The skyscrapers, once symbols of corporate ambition, transform into shimmering beacons of light, their windows reflecting the vibrant hues of the setting sun. The streets below, already bustling with activity, take on a new urgency as commuters rush home and night owls emerge from their daytime slumber. The air, thick with the day's heat and exhaust, begins to cool, carrying with it the scent of jasmine from flower vendors and the tantalizing aroma of street food. Music spills out from bars and restaurants, a soundtrack to the city's nocturnal awakening. New York City is shedding its daytime skin, preparing to reveal its wilder, more seductive side. No trip to New York City is complete without experiencing the magic of Broadway. The Great White Way, as it's affectionately known, is home to some of the world's most iconic theaters, where dazzling productions transport audiences to other worlds. From classic musicals to cutting-edge plays, there's a show for every taste. The energy in the theater district is palpable. Crowds gather outside the theaters dressed to the nines, buzzing with anticipation. Inside, the air crackles with excitement as the lights dim and the overture begins. For the next few hours, the outside world fades away, and the audience is transported into the heart of the story unfolding on stage. After the final curtain call, the streets are flooded with theatergoers, their faces flushed with excitement, eager to discuss the performance over late-night drinks and dinner. The energy is contagious, a reminder that, in this city, the show must go on, long into the night. One of the best ways to experience the magic of New York City at night is from above. Rooftop bars perched atop hotels and skyscrapers offer breathtaking panoramic views of the city's glittering skyline. Sip on a handcrafted cocktail as you watch the sun set over the Hudson River, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. The atmosphere at these sky-high oases is both sophisticated and exhilarating. Stylishly dressed patrons mingle and chat, their voices a gentle hum against the backdrop of live music or a DJ's set. The city lights twinkle below, a vast constellation stretching out as far as the eye can see. As the night deepens, the energy on the rooftops intensifies. Conversations flow more freely, fueled by expertly mixed drinks and the shared experience of witnessing the city's nocturnal beauty. It's a side of New York that few tourists get to see, a hidden world of exclusivity and glamour. While Times Square and Broadway might be the city's most iconic nighttime destinations, New York's true after-dark personality shines brightest in its diverse neighborhoods. From the gritty dive bars of the East Village to the trendy cocktail lounges of Williamsburg, each neighborhood offers its own unique flavor of nightlife. In the West Village, jazz clubs come alive with the sounds of improvisation, their dimly lit interiors transporting patrons back to a bygone era. In the Meatpacking District, sleek nightclubs pulse with electronic music, drawing a fashionable crowd eager to dance the night away. For a more laid-back vibe, head to the Lower East Side, where speakeasies tucked away in basements and back alleys serve up innovative cocktails in a clandestine atmosphere. Or explore the burgeoning craft beer scene in Brooklyn, where microbreweries offer tastings and tours, showcasing the city's growing appreciation for artisanal brews. As the night stretches towards dawn and the frenetic energy of the city begins to subside, a different kind of magic takes hold. The streets, once teeming with life, are eerily quiet, save for the occasional taxicab and the distant wail of a siren. The city that never sleeps has finally succumbed to slumber, revealing a side that few experience. Walk along the deserted avenues and you'll discover a sense of tranquility that's hard to find during the day. The skyscrapers, stripped of their daytime bustle, take on an almost ethereal quality, their lights reflecting off the empty streets below. Find a bench in Central Park, and listen to the rustling leaves and the gentle lapping of the water in the reservoir. The city's heartbeat, usually so loud and insistent, fades into the background, replaced by the soothing sounds of nature. In these quiet moments, it's easy to forget that you're in the heart of one of the world's busiest cities, and you realize that New York, for all its chaos and intensity, is also a city of contrasts, a place where tranquility can be found in the most unexpected places if you know where to look.